Hey friends, how's it going? I thought I would do a check-in with you. It's been 2 weeks since my first infusion of chemotherapy, and I'm doing all right today. I'm doing pretty good. Actually, overall, I would say I've been doing really well. I have had some bouts of fatigue, which that's something I was not ever expecting, where I couldn't rest enough and I didn't want to sleep any longer. It was a little challenging, a little challenging. Rob handled me with such love and grace and made sure I was nourished, made sure I was, okay. And he said those were harder days for him, seeing me down. And I appreciate all of you that have been lifting him up. It's like, he's such a rock for me, and he's a rock for a lot of people. He is down there at the family business all the time. And when I say family business, it's like his parents, our children, my sister, his brother. It's like seriously family. And then when it extends out, he really just handles so much for so many, and he's been doing so much for me. So I had this idea today that I was going to go through my clothes and figure out what I was going to take down to Peace of Love. Well, I got sidetracked cleaning the kitchen and putting away some dishes. I don't know if any of you ever do this, but it's like I have a lot of bowls. I have a thing about bowls. I like a nice bowl. So I've got this is fun. Ready? Stay with me. This really beautiful bowl. It's a pottery bowl, and we use it for all kinds of things. And I went to put it in my cupboard, and I'm like, oh, I do have an issue, because wherever I put it, it's kind of too high. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just go through my cupboard today and do the bowls. So that's been on my agenda. Oh, and here's my counters. I know some of you have been asking what the counters look like, and you can kind of see the sparkle. This is, there I am. The counters, they turned out so pretty. And my leftover lunch I got to get to later. Oh, and some of you have been asking about my supplements. They are here. This is what I pretty much take almost daily. Not necessarily like the throat lozenges, but, the things that I do need, I've got right here. And I'm also taking these spirulina. It's fabulous. And then the chlorella. I gotta say that. I say I take that at night. So yeah, those are my supplements every day. But anyways, I'm gonna get into the cupboard, right? And I keep meaning to get in there, and my phone just keeps going. So it's like, all right, it's time to just do an update for everybody. Let you know what's been happening. And like I said, I did have the fatigue that hit me. Oh, let's see. We flew home. Okay, so Thursday was the infusion. We flew home Friday, and we were home through the weekend, and I did pretty well through the weekend. Went and visited a friend, and got to be around the kids. It was really lovely. But I found like Sunday evening, I was getting kind of tired. Monday, that was when the fatigue hit. So Monday, Tuesday, yeah. And then it kind of lingered. I was come out of it and get some energy, and then need to go back into a little bit of that, I guess, hibernation, which wasn't fun because I'm a busy girl. I like to do things. I got a lot on my plate. I got to arrange some bowls and, get some laundry done and all that good stuff. So I don't like being held back. And I'm just giving myself grace on that. And then I find myself getting a little, I guess, snappy. Does that make sense? I got a little snappy at the cappy. I don't mean to do that. He's doing so much for me. So for me to complain about how he did a dish or something, it's like, I don't know. I should not do that. It's like, thank you for doing what you're doing. And I find myself driving myself crazy when I do things like that. Anyways. So yeah, I get a little snappy at Cappy, but I wouldn't say it's bad. I mean, it's just things that I'm noticing myself. I'm like, oh. And brushing my hair as gently as I can. I feel like I'm brushing the hair of a 2-year-old. If you know how you hold it and you brush it really gently at the ends first and bring it up. And I'm only allowing myself to brush my hair twice a day, because every time I do, a lot comes out. But that's okay. That's just gonna be what it is, you know. And I knew going in that there were gonna be a couple of things changing, and that's all just part of the process. It's all just part of the process. Just let it go. You know, breathe in and do what you can, and keep my thoughts focused on what it is that I want. You know, what is it I want around here? And I want to thrive in life. You know, I want to thrive. So being down for those days, that was not easy, and I've got to do my best to keep my energy peaked up. And yeah, if you have any suggestions on, what kind of electrolytes you take, or anything health-wise to keep energy up when that fatigue sets in, that'd be really appreciated. But I haven't been experiencing that too much lately. Just like I said, a little snippy. And then my stomach is a little sensitive. Some of the spices are just a little too spicy for me, which is really strange, because as I was getting older in life, the more I liked the heat. I mean, have you experienced that? Shoot, before I couldn't do jalapenos. I think probably into my 30s. I was like, oh. And then something happened. I hit sometime 40s. Yeah, 40s, maybe late 40s. The hotter the better. And now it's like, oh, I can't do the spice. But that's okay. So, anyways, I'm kind of trailing all around. I just wanted to let you guys know that there are some side effects happening, but they're not anything I can't handle. And I go for my next round 1 week from today. So on the 4th, I'll be back in Goodyear, Arizona, and getting another infusion. And I'll try and check in with you when I'm there. But I really do appreciate everybody checking in. And Tammy got me some bee pollen that I've incorporated into my daily routine. I've had so many beautiful cards and letters and messages. People I haven't heard from in a long time. Getting Facebook requests from people, and like, I thought we were always friends. But it's, that's how things happen. It's just been really incredible to feel the love. And it's just, I really do. I love you guys so much. And I appreciate your love and your support and those prayers. They're working miracles. I can tell you already, the lump that I had is shrinking tremendously. It started out about like so, and I can feel it much lower. And then the one lymph node that I had that was really expanded, it felt like a kind of like a flat pancake, like so big. I can't feel it anymore. So that's just one infusion. There's just one. And I know taking these supplements that I was showing you, it's like, I know things are working. They're helping. And of course, the attitude, the focus, and support and prayers. So I thank you guys so much. And I'm going to get better at reading these comments, because it's really challenging for me to record and read. So I see you guys on here, and I will read all of your comments, and know that I really do appreciate you so much. So y'all have a great day. coming at you from Serenity's kitchen. I got some bowls to go arrange, and I want to try and get this kitchen all nice and happy for McCappy, because I don't want to be snappy at him anymore. I want to just create peace and love here, man. And you guys do the same. Peace and love, my friends. I love you all.